You are listening to socialtv.co.za with myself, Nokuthula Khwela. In our top stories, SA Harvest introduces innovative nutritional tracking technology to fight hunger, and NMU launches global giving campaign. Starting off with our top story, an innovative digital platform created specifically for tracking and analyzing the nutritional worth of the food it distributes has been unveiled by food rescue and hunger relief charity SA Harvest. The technology evaluates the nutritional value of the food parcels sent to more than 200 beneficiary groups around the nation in response to creator Alan Broad's concern over poor nutrition, particularly in children. The nutrition tracker employs data from the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, identifying 60 essential nutrients in over 1,000 food items. It calculates the weight of each micro and macronutrient relative to the recommended daily allowance RDA, contributing to a holistic view of the nutritional value of food bundles delivered to SA Harvest Beneficiary Organization. The tracker also includes a scoring system that rates the nutritional value of the food bundle, setting a potential industry-wide standard for hunger relief efforts. In addition to tracking, the organization's dashboard provides an aggregate of data useful for identifying specific nutritional needs and shaping future procurement focus. Furthermore, warehouse personnel can use this data when assembling food bundles, ensuring a balanced nutritional content. The nutritional tracking has been integrated into the organization's bespoke technology platform, which enables complete transparency of where food is being rescued from and where it ends up, and the logistics involved in getting it there. Moving on to our next story, Nelson Mandela University has launched a multi-year global giving campaign to raise 30 million rands to support 4 projects based on empowerment and social redress. University Vice-Chancellor Professor Sibongile Mutwa is leading the campaign with the endorsement of the Nelson Mandela Foundation, whose Mandela Month theme for 2023 is Climate Change and Food Security. Professor Mutwa explained that funds raised would go towards projects that address student hunger, bursaries, support a greenhouse project, and empower sustainable community food kitchens. We are launching this fundraising drive in the build-up to International Mandela Day on the 18th of July. It is an opportunity to pay tribute to Nelson Mandela, South Africa's most beloved statesman and global icon, someone who became the world's moral compass. Professor Mutwa said, the story of how Mandela, a young man born in a remote rural village, became one of the greatest statesmen of the 20th century, was one of the overcoming hardship and never losing sight of hope. It is a story that inspires generations of young people the world over. The new campaign is over and above the university's day-to-day fundraising initiative, which range from raising funds for postgraduate bursaries to capital projects such as new buildings and laboratory equipment. Vindata Zinc International VZI is delighted to announce that it is injecting 4.2 million rands into a state-of-the-art oncology chemotherapy unit set to be established at Dr. Van Niekerk Hospital in Springbok, Northern Cape. VZI has partnered with Icon Oncology Holdings to execute this project. In line with our journey to transforming our communities by positively impacting 100% of our communities through health, social, environment, education, and economic outcomes, we partnered with the Northern Cape Provincial Government for the establishment of an oncology chemotherapy unit in Springbok. The administrative capital of the Namakwa district, says Pushpender Singla, VZI Executive Director and Chief Financial Officer. The time frame for the planning and construction of the oncology chemotherapy project is estimated to be 8 months and will be executed in 2 phases, where Phase 1 will focus on the construction and Phase 2 on the accreditation of the oncology chemotherapy unit. In our final story, with the start of Mandela Month, South Africans are reminded to heed the call to action for people to recognize the individual power to make an imprint and change the world around them. In 2023, the world commemorates 10 years since Nelson Mandela passed away. This anniversary is an opportunity to reflect on his vision, values, and the work he tasked us to continue, making the Constitution a lived reality for all, the Nelson Mandela Foundation said. Mandela Day is an annual global celebration that takes place on the 18th of July to honor the life and legacy of Nelson Mandela. This day is a call to action for individuals, communities, and organizations to take time to reflect on Mandela's values and principles and to make a positive impact in their own communities. Nelson Mandela International Day has enjoyed 13 years of global support and solidarity since it was launched in 2009. The Nelson Mandela Foundation has called on everyone to use Mandela Day as a day that brings people together to take action against poverty and advance the project of nation building. To recap our top stories, NMU launches global giving campaign. For more CSI news, you can visit our website at www.socialtv.co.za.